going to give it a second. Looks like we're live. Are we live? I think we're live. I'm starting the game, so hopefully... Yep, there we go. We're live. Live, baby, live. I love that Puppet Combo is so committed to this VHS aesthetic that when you start the game up, you hear the distant, like, phone auto dial that you heard on VHS tapes sometimes. It's A-plus shit. Anyways, hi, I'm Joe Drilling. With me is Kurt Adam.
Who the devil are you?
Yep, that's me.
Yes, and the person inquiring who the devil I am is the devil
Mr.
himself,
Burns.
Eric Allen.
Oh, hi.
Hi. So Eric your computer was ill, and then you were ill, if I'm not mistaken, and I had a house guest, so we were kind of slacking on the spooky games this year.
Yep, we talked about this shit last night.
Okay, all right. So
We're getting there. This is the third time in 4 nights, so
Yeah,
it's not so bad.
we're adjacent to the horse.
yes, but also this game does not seem to be recognizing my Series S controller.
It's so scary. It doesn't even take inputs from your controller. Ooh.
It doesn't seem to be taking inputs from anything, actually, which is...
It's the scary game you cannot control.
So before I was streaming it, I was able to at least get into the menu, but now it's not even letting me do that.
Well, I mean, you are doing what the title is telling you to do, so
That's true. I am absolutely staying out of the house. So,
I guess this means you win.
yeah, victory. I stayed out of the
Achievement
house.
unlocked. You have stayed out of the
I
house.
stayed out of the house. All right, let's try this one more time and see.
He's coming from outside of the house.
Gross.
Okay, well, the mouse is
I like
working.
that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the mouse worked to click. There we go. Okay. Options.
Stay out of the house, go into the house. Those are your options.
Yeah, apparently.
How far or how wide can you make that field of view?
I mean, probably not. Oh, 180. I was gonna
there
say
you go, yeah.
probably not demon.
Yeah, it was gonna be like 5-10 degrees at best.
All right, that seems like it's almost too quiet.
Scariest video game thing of all.
Field of view.
Yeah, field of view is so wide that it makes you physically ill.
Yep.
A wide field of view that makes you actually feel nauseous.
It is.
Also, you should change head Bob to head Dave.
Hmm. Okay, well, this thing is not. It's not loving my controller here, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and have a go with the keyboard and mouse. See how that works. I'm sure it'll be fine. I kind of want to play with the controller because like Puppet Combo goes pretty hard on like PS1 like vibes, so you don't play PS1 games with a mouse and keyboard. But although there was there was a PlayStation mouse, and apparently you can play PlayStation Doom with the PlayStation mouse.
I don't know. If it's got a field of view slider, then it's a first-person game, and those were all pretty terrible on PlayStation 1, so...
It's true. No, I'll get a ride. Okay. All right. Thanks. I will have fun. Also, I made this way too quiet. I'm used to having to, like, for Risk of Rain, I put it to like 10% master volume when I'm streaming or when we're playing together. And
Master of volume, I'm changing your...
uh-huh.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
Glass door. All right.
Blast door. Blast door.
You should be nice to this poor man.
No, fuck that. He's leaving me with his list of side work. Get out of here.
That's how it works, man. Change of shift.
I feel like that's still not loud enough.
Still not loud enough. Still not fast enough.
Well, fucking go then. I'm here.
Oh, I'm gonna check your audio settings on the stream. I'll let you know if you can hear it there.
I'm checking it. I don't actually hear the game.
Is there music in the game, Joe?
There is not.
Is there like ambient noises and stuff?
A little?
Because I don't think I hear anything in there.
Yeah, I hear nothing.
I mean, I don't hear anything right now. Like, I think. No, let's see.
I feel like there should be some bleeps and bloops on this power
The Power Drill
drill mess.
Massacre. Well, let me I'll
Yeah.
put the volume back up to like where it was defaulted to, and we'll see. No, actually, it doesn't really seem like there are any bleeps and bloops on the Power Drill Massacre. There's like very low, like. There we go. That was a noise. When I click the keys, they make a sound. Oh, there was a sound. So there are minor sounds here. I don't know. This feels very similar to Atari's Haunted House.
Classic.
I don't see any eyes.
I'm not. Don't fully grok with the. Oh, here we go. Okay. So you should definitely hear a sound when I get Power Drill Massacred. It makes a sound.
All right, I'll turn it back on. Okay, yeah, I heard the wah wah wah.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. He asked me to punch in. I have punched in.
You need a time card. Is that the right time card?
What? It's mostly porno mags. So I gotta say, beer, motor oil, okay. Turn the gas pumps on and off. My dad owned a gas station when I was in high school, and I worked for him. And this is
It's
already
just like Clerks.
This is already giving me like, like it's mostly porno mags, and like I don't feel like making more food or whatever. Like it's giving me flashbacks. And that would have been like during the PS1 like era too, right? It would have been when I was working for my dad in that gas station, so okay, back door's locked. I can't carry any more items. Okay. Can I put the items back down, though, is the question. Like, can I put this motor oil back? Okay, center mouse whips my head around to look behind me. That seems like it could come in handy later. crouches. That also crouches. Oh, there we go. Inventory. Okay. There we go. What do I have to do to arc these chips back into the bag where they came from?
I mean, you should just eat some.
I mean, I don't.
There's nobody around to tell you not to.
That's true. Nothing special about the newspaper. Could play some more Power Drill Massacre. Just some candy. Nothing interesting here. Nothing special. Okay. Maybe I'll have some soda later. Ice cream is too sweet for me. You can't leave the store. Alright, well.
Ew, the NWO music.
That's right. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey guys, sorry the phone line is not fixed. You'll have to... Okay. You can't really expect me to read this, right? Sweep the floors. Place items that weren't purchased back where they belong.
Paint the fence.
Right. Clean the bathrooms. Okay.
Those blintzes were terrible.
There's a customer coming.
All the time, the customer is coming.
Hi, can you give me $10 on pump 5? Thanks.
Oh, I like this guy. Is this a member of the Guerrero family?
Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? What's the... Is it the John Carpenter movie Body Bags where one of the stories... There's like an 80s anthology where there's a story that takes place in a gas station. In and outside of a gas station.
I don't know.
Soda fridge. Beer display.
Bonus soda.
Is that a Coca-Cola? Is that what that is?
Yeah, something like that. Okay, so I put back
Licensing opportunity from it sitcom Taxi?
Shelf. Is this
Or
the
is it
correct
a
shelf?
Data Pancake Soda?
Jesus. Candy shelf. I feel like I saw chips earlier.
I like
These look
how
like-
it's
that looks like
just
chips.
some candy. Don't be so dismissive of the candy there, Puppet Combo.
Just some candy. Get out of here. Where did I see? I feel like I saw more chips. Maybe they were in the back.
You like that the
Oh,
chips
there,
are called
there.
Edos.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is a brand of chips called Munchos, so
Yeah.
the worst convenience store clerk ever. Products.
Broom. Weep. So is this game about like the horror of just doing like a really mundane
mundanity.
tasks? Yeah. You go back to your like
It's
shitty.
about existential horror of just like
you go
this
back to
is
your
my life from now on.
You go back to your shitty apartment and like you pet your like dumb cancer-ridden cat, and then
Wow.
you go to sleep, and then you wake up the
Holy
next
shit.
day, and then you do all these mindless repetitive tasks
Be
again.
right back, gonna hang myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
because
back-
the ghost from the game we were
back.
playing last night is haunting you?
That's right.
You should have gone to that lake, Kurt. You knew Agnes was hanging out there.
I did. She was calling to me.
This van is like circling around the parking lot in a way that's.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah.
It sounds like Agnes. It's one of the vultures from the animated Robin Hood movies driving the van. That's why they're circling.
Ha. I thought for a second, what's the names? What are the names of the two-headed lady vulture in the Bugs Bunny cartoon where he stays in Transylvania? Is one of them Agnes? I feel like they have old lady names like Agnes and whatever, but now I don't remember. That's where I thought you were going with that, though. I have finished sweeping.
Agatha and Emily.
Agatha. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, so-
What is that named? Velvaclean? Is that what that is?
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Oh, there's a customer coming.
I didn't put these Edos back yet, though. What
Hi. Can I help
I just throw them on the floor.
Yeah.
you? Yeah. I just need some
Oh no, it is Agnes.
Hmm.
Okay. Which brand? Banshee Red with filters. Thanks. Oh, hey. Can I use the bathroom? I can't open it. That's rude. Good luck.
I can't open it or just no.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Also, I like that she specified filters, so definitely, like, I mean, I'm not going to tell you that nobody, like, this is supposed to take place in the 90s, obviously, I think. Maybe 80s, I guess, but there weren't a lot of people still smoking straights when I worked for my dad, to put it that way. We sold them. You could buy it straights, but usually filters was sort of like the default. You didn't have to say, I want
people were
filtered cigarettes.
Coddled.
That's right.
What's wrong with
got
this generation?
soft. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
But yes, the modifier was unfiltered.
Right. You'd say unfiltered if you wanted straights.
Yeah.
First came the filtered
And then-
cigarettes, and
and then
then
you
came
go,
the avocado toast, and then came the death of the American dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then TikTok
And then, yes, and then TikTok.
after the death of the American dream.
Okay, well, I don't really know where to put these Edos. Like, there's a rack of Edos here, but I
Can't add it to the rack.
cannot seem to add it to the rack of Edos.
You put them in your tum tum.
Just put them in the microwave and blow them up.
Maybe I'll heat something up later.
Put a
Then what
marshmallow peep in
else?
there.
What else? I'm supposed to clean the bathroom, but I can't get into the bathroom. Oh, here we go. Here's the Resident Evil style. Sweep the floors, place the items that weren't purchased back where they belong, clean the bathrooms. Okay, well, I can't clean the bathrooms because, there's that white van again. That's fucking unsettling. I can't clean the bathroom because I can't open the bathroom, which means I need to find a place to put these fucking Edos, but none of the shelves.
What?
That. Oh, random snacks. Okay. Alright, well that doesn't... I can't put the Edos back there. That's weird. I mean, these look like chips, right? But I can't. There's no like interactable hotspot on this shelf.
Throw them there.
I feel like this is gonna be like the thing that triggers the next event, but I can't find where to fucking put them.
I mean, like Google how to put the Edos away.
I mean, I'm getting close. I feel like there must be an obvious solution that I'm missing, but throwing them at the rack where the other Edos are clipped on does not do anything.
Looks, yeah. That, I mean, that's where they have to go.
Do I have to crouch to? Bag of Edos. Equip space. Okay, they're equipped. Yeah, I guess look it up. Tell me what I'm supposed to do with the Edos. If I'm not supposed to do if I'm supposed to do something else, just tell me I'm supposed to do something different. Don't tell me like, you know. Products. I can't just put them with the products. Okay. There's extra stuff in the refrigerator, but I can't. Food, extra stock. Food, extra stock. Okay, I can't put them.
Are you sure this is the right game?
Am I sure this is the right game?
They're-
Did you say?
Yeah, they also have a game called Night Shift.
So
Yeah, I think
this
you're
said-
playing Night Shift.
So at the
The stay out of the house as you're
opening-
trying to escape from a house.
So the opening thing had like a breakdown of the chapters, and chapter 1 said it was Night Shift. So that's
Okay.
what I clicked on.
Yeah, so the Puppet Combo wiki says
Look at
that it received a
Compilation
short
thing.
prelude called Night Shift.
oh,
So
Right. Okay. So this must be. I assume that probably I meet an ignominious end here, and then play as someone else escaping the same killer when I get to the main part of the game.
let's see. I'm sweeping. They're looking at the van. Where's the lady? Did the chips show up after the lady showed up?
The chips were here. They were in this like red basket with the beer and the motor oil, like from the beginning. But the putting away the beer and then putting away the oil is what got the lady. Like the beer was the first customer, and then the oil was the lady who came and bought cigarettes. So, and then I swept. I've already swept. Actually, sweeping might have been the thing that brought the lady. Oh, there's a guy in the parking lot now.
There's a customer coming.
Yes, there is.
No, my coworker's in the back.
All right, let's see. This person has the chips. Looks like there's a rack on the front by the orange soda.
Okay. Where I can put the Edos.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this guy is being generally fucking unsettling. Don't fucking look at me. Buy your chips and get the fuck out of here.
don't you fucking look at me.
You know what a love letter is? It's a bullet from a fucking gun.
Mommy. Stay in the library, pal. That surveillance camera is gigantic.
It's huge, yeah. Okay, I don't think I can go out. Oh, maybe I can. I'm not sure I can come out from behind the counter while he's here. Doesn't seem like I can. Jesus Christ. Now, see, if I wanted to be a successful streamer, when that door opened, I would have, like, screamed and overacted.
Yeah.
Does he got big hair, or is he wearing a weird hat?
I think he's got big hair, but I'm not sure. Take your beer and get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright. There's a rack by the... Okay, there's the... Oh, there we go. There's some more Edos. A rack of Edos.
There's an actual hole.
Yeah. Hey, we figured it out. Alright. Well, I can't
Blink.
leave the store, and I can't clean the bathroom because I don't have the key to it.
He's not somewhere behind the counter
I mean, it might be somewhere, I guess.
or in the storeroom, locker room.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look, I guess. The guy
Creepy
that
guy.
the guy that I relieved said, was like, oh, I can't find the bathroom key, so. Okay, extra soda stock. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. I mean, he said the key was missing. Maybe I'm supposed to find it. What the fuck was that?
I'm spooky.
I mean, it was a door creaking, but I didn't open any doors, so. Okay. Well. No, don't. No. Close the door. Let's close the door and stay inside. Yes. No. Close the door.
Maybe you gotta move the.
Do I have to
Broom.
move the broom? I don't. Okay.
Beep.
Well, now I'm hearing.
Keep the leg, Johnny.
I'm
I
hearing
think we're
noises
supposed to go
in the
outside.
store, so I guess I'm gonna leave because I don't like that at all. And the bathroom is open now.
You didn't need a key at all.
Yeah.
Go get that broom. Weird that the bathroom has a door that swings both ways like that. Double hinged door.
Yeah.
Progressive.
There's something shiny there by the toilet.
That's what
There
I thought.
is, but I think it's in the other.
I was gonna say. I
it's
think
like
it's
on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's the
think it's a
broom,
clipping
actually.
thing.
Yeah, I think that's the broom, honestly.
Pull the broom through the wall.
Can't hide that broom's light. It's gonna shine.
finish sweeping. You can't.
I mean, that's your only weapon, so you might as well carry it.
How much is gas right now? 30.9 cents a gallon. I don't know when this is supposed to take place then, because that's 70s,
No.
19, early
Yeah.
or late 70s, I guess.
Either that, it's
Yeah.
$30.90.
Early 80s,
Yeah.
it was over $1.
Oh God! Holy shit!
Ah,
That's that high pitched. I apologize for maybe watching the stream. I don't know how that high pitched squeak came off. Whew.
gotcha.
Definitely did. I mean, and I was expecting it too, right? Like you're expecting something's, you know.
What's gonna happen?
Been sleeping most of the trip.
You know I hate road trips.
Nah, that's okay. Sleep all you want. I'm going to stop soon for a bathroom break.
You guys can't hear the radio, but there's like a parody of a televangelist type on the radio.
Nice.
That's God's truck. It's the Lord's truck.
I'm going to pee. I'll be back.
Okay, so is this going to be the gas station where the murder just happened?
I know. I've heard that heaven is a truck, so
I mean, I've heard that heaven is a place on earth and trucks are on earth, so...
I've heard heaven is a place where nothing ever happens.
I've heard that in heaven everything is fine. How long have I been out?
Brendan?
I've heard you've got heaven. Also,
I've heard that heaven is the whole of our hearts. And heaven don't tear us apart. Okay, well we've got the grocery getter here. This looks like this looks like an oddly wooded rest stop. Been to a fair number of rest stops across the highways and byways of this fair nation, and don't think I've ever been to one that's this heavily in the woods, but, you know, whatever.
You know, the people of Murder County don't want all that stuff sullying their view.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is the bathroom by Silent Hill.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, Brendan's not in the bathroom. Tell that. I guess he could be in the ladies' room. That seems unlikely. I think one of the things I really enjoy about Puppet Combo is that he manages to find a way to like do the like the texture warping that PS1 games did, and I guess I don't really know how he pulls that off on modern hardware, because it's not like that was a flaw of the PS1, right? Like it's not supposed to do that. All right, so there's Brendan's license. Let's see. Okay, his license expires in 1993, July of 1993. So
good.
yeah, what this is like bathroom by way of Silent Hill. What the fuck is going on here? There's no press square to Brendan. I don't have that option. Also, every door in my house creaks.
Here's Brendan's
That's
ID.
not
Here's
helping.
Brendan's severed arm.
Right. Brendan's tongue, Brendan's teeth, Brendan's.
Yeah.
Seems like someone lost this suitcase. Okay, I'm getting real cannibal fucking vibes here. So, Roxanne.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I feel like Roxanne and I should maybe just go back to the car, but I'm guessing that Roxanne and I don't have the keys. Let's just I can run a shift, okay. Let's say I appreciate the
right.
atmosphere, but let's move it along.
I'll be
a little
back
bit.
in 1 second.
All right. Okay, so we've got a bunch of abandoned semis, which is, it's giving me some. And there's a dog somewhere. Read, okay. Beginning of this upcoming month, all work and productions conducted at the Crawford Mill will cease to continue. Due to a lack of business over the past year, the owners unfortunately cannot afford to keep the mill open and running, therefore it will be condemned and sold to the state where they will either repurpose the building or demolish it. Furthermore, the owner of the establishment has been diagnosed with stomach cancer, likely due to radiation exposure. Lovely. Himself and his wife will be
Or were
moving
they milling there?
I don't know. Radium. Will be moving away from Cedarville in hopes to find a better treatment center closer to the city. He sends his deepest apologies to all employees who dedicated their time and effort toward the betterment of the company. You may gather all belongings within the last week of production, otherwise they will be thrown out as the building gets cleaned before being condemned. Thank you all. Alright, well that's sunshiny. Clearly the state hasn't done anything with this. Oh, there's the dog. Hi, dog.
Hi, boy.
Trap.
Where did you come from? Are you lost? Yeah, me too.
Dog is coming from inside the house.
Hello, dog.
Oh, dog.
That's a good dog.
Yeah.
I hadn't actually looked up to see it.
It's like Resident Evil 4.
Hey, it's that dog. Alright, well,
And when you fight the giant ogre man.
Ogre man, ogre man.
I mean, I think you mean El Gigante, a.k.a. Giant Gonzalez, a.k.a. the Pelican Man.
Yeah.
Luggage. Why would somebody drop their luggage?
Indeed.
Yes, why indeed.
All good professional wrestlers could also double as Mega Man bosses.
That's right.
Pelican Man, the booty man.
No, this is turning into Children of the Corn.
The big boss man.
Mankind.
Help me out, Joe.
The one
I
man
think
gang. Does that
It
work?
has to be the last word.
Okay.
You know the rules.
I'm going to read this sermon. To all members of the Cedarville Assembly of God, this letter is to inform all parishioners of the Cedarville Assembly of God of some unfortunately sudden and upcoming changes to our standard curriculum. Being said with a heavy heart, our
Priest has
family...
also gotten stomach cancer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Our family of religious followers have turned elsewhere. There are a few who attend our service, while the rest have sought out an opposing teacher nearby. Uh-oh. There's beef. They're beefing. Churches are beefing.
They moved to the Church of Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. They are not following the Bible. It is my understanding that their syllabus is full of nonsensical gibberish.
Macho Man.
Macho Man. Yeah, there you
Come
go.
on, Joe.
Not Nacho Man.
Also Nacho Man.
Ooh. The Honky Tonk Man.
Honky-Tonk
We
Man.
almost have enough to make the first Mega Man, but with professional wrestlers as the bosses. I'm good if I look up the
The
Dungeon of Doom.
the tailor-made man.
Okay, sure. There's got to be a bunch of them in the Ultimate Solution Man.
No,
No,
no.
or the Final Solution Man, which was his original name, right?
Yep.
Whoa,
Yeah, they did that,
They
Kurt.
did that, and
that
then
thing great.
yep, that's why they changed it to the Ultimate Solution. And said they didn't.
Oh, that's right. That's, this incredible picture of him and his wife and his daughter. Oh man.
Jeep Swenson.
Yeah.
It's a cover of a late
Ah.
singer-songwriter album
Jesus.
about Jesus.
Oh man, it looks like they made a rug out of him, and then his wife and his daughter are like posing naked on it or something. It's like the most fucked up and weird photograph I've
rather
ever seen.
Okay, so I went up the other side of the church, and there's a fence, and I can't like climb the fence. There's a sign on the fence, but it's facing the other way, so I can't read the sign.
They're just not trying hard enough.
You may be right. You may be right.
Looked like there was another path.
Yeah, I mean, going back there is another path, so I guess I'm just meant to keep
I
exploring.
mean, on this side of the church.
Okay, wait, I guess I missed it. Which?
I'm not sure that there was. You were swinging the camera faster, like, but it seemed
I
like
don't
you
think
might
so.
be able to go straight. Oh, okay,
No,
I see it
it's
now.
all
Yeah,
overgrown.
no.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. Just the right side sort of color blended a little bit with the.
You ask the
Ground.
dog for directions.
The dog also seems lost, so we're gonna stick with that. Okay, so there's a couple of ways through this like fucking hedge maze, so I guess we'll see what we do. As I revert to becoming he who walks between the rows, we'll see what else there is out here.
I don't see a scythe in your hand.
You don't see it.
If a guy with an axe is
Looked
chasing
like
you,
passed a left turn,
walk backwards
but I'm not
so you
positive.
can't find your footprints in the snow.
Yeah, right.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I was decapitating you.
That's right. The dog's barking at something.
Fine.
That's when a man in a bear suit was carrying you around.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, the house with all of the red windows doesn't. That's not creepy at all, and all the pink flamingos out front.
There's so many pink flamingos in that house that's all you can see.
Yeah.
The house is just stacked full of pink flamingos. Why am I going in it?
Yeah.
The title of the game is to stay out
I
of
was
the
about
house.
to say,
but,
aren't you supposed to just?
well, I
you know,
can't. It won't
look
let me.
from
The dog went into the house, but it actually isn't letting me go.
Radioactive
into the house.
flamingos.
There's a
Oh, now the dog is.
Fallout sign.
Yeah, the dog is whimpering. So now I feel like I have to go
Can
in
you
the house.
can you
Oh boy,
open the door? Oh,
guys, ever?
you shouldn't press.
It was promised flamingos.
You missed the flamingos.
Nothing's red inside, so that's a little suspicious.
Yeah, it's that scene from Seinfeld where the Kenny Rogers roaster sign is it's like on the other side of the house.
Sure, why not go down in the murder basement?
Oh, the dog is in a bear trap, so now I'm freeing the dog. Oh, okay, got it.
Good job, Joe. Yeah, you gotta keep doing it. There you go. That's not gonna come back to haunt you at all.
Now, where did he go
But
now?
there's a bear trap.
Oh,
on the end of
Jesus.
the dog.
Go, God!
No!
An alien. Cactus Jack with a Jack Skellington mask on.
Sack on his head, yeah.
Cactus Jack Skellington.
Stay out of the house.
Wow. I mean,
We told
Look,
you
I
so.
didn't,
yeah, yeah.
didn't have a lot of choice. I mean, that was the Sphere Hunter who was the voice of the when you were at the convenience store. Well, I guess spoilers for Stay Out of the House, because seems like that was the whole thing. Maybe not.
Yeah, that's just an ending.
Yeah, right. Maybe you can...
Probably
Nope,
changes
nope.
if you go in the house.
He did go in the house.
Welcome, Anthony.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
it
wait, no.
changes.
That was just the... That must be
You stay
the...
out of it.
That was the
That's the
preamble.
intro.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
intro. What did he do to me?
They're just going to be like, how many times do we have to tell you?
Good. Yeah, right. Well, now I'm in the house, so...
How
We have
long
to
did
try and
Pete
get
has no
it
data
out.
on this game?
I think we know what the bucket is used for, Roxanne. Let's think about that for a second.
It's for kicking.
Yeah, well, yeah. I thought we'd already done that, but apparently not.
Symbolically
you put it-
or literally.
It's your first piece of armor. You put it on your head, and it gives you rudimentary protection. He's one of the original members of the Buckethead Brigade, let me tell you.
Yep,
And it sets the tone for the whole adventure from there.
does.
Okay, can't turn off...
Where'd all this blood come from?
What happened here?
Yeah. No, I have no idea, man.
Okay, so installing that game again.
I mean, there's a bunch of characters we never played as, so.
I know. That,
Are there 8? Are there 4 that we didn't play as?
I think there's
I
only
think there
3.
was 6 altogether, right? 6 or 7.
Which game are we talking about?
Well, listen, I could just be a skeleton again.
You can create custom characters, but then they don't have like the little side stories.
Yeah.
Divinity 2.
But I mean, I would 1,000% play some more on that.
Yep.
Although we should just play through the first act of Baldur's Gate 3, which is finished now.
There are 6.
Really?
In this screen share splash screen. Can you make a rudimentary lathe?
No, I think that's probably...
Make a lathe and a mill, and then you can make everything you need to get out of here.
That's right.
Or you can make more lathes and more
I assume
mills.
you can't reach that stuff on the left side, on the opposite side
No,
of the
there's...
TV.
Oh,
loading.
hole. There's a hole.
Whoa.
Gone now.
There we go.
Can you push the bucket over there? Oh, there you
I
go.
don't even need to.
That's not what it's for.
Oh, but I can move the chair if I need to. Okay. Locked. Okay, so we got a lighter, we got a locked drawer, we got a chair that we can move.
Set it on fire, and then you don't need to unlock the drawer.
Yeah, right. We got a closet door that goes to another okay. That's not how closets work. That's a hallway.
You were in a closet.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, I can move that chair. Cardboard box, nothing interesting here.
Do you think the nothing interesting here applied to all of the boxes or just the top one?
It's a fair question. All of them. Okay, I can hide. Oh, that's right, because there's a stealth meter somewhere. A rock.
There's a lemon behind that rock.
Okay, I appreciate having the rock, but I'm gonna
What does it say, Joe?
You sure
know
it
your
wasn't a
know your
lobster?
role. And, well, no,
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
Did you smell it and tell me
Emergency.
what it might be
Baking?
creating in the kitchen? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fiddle with that while you've got the lighter lit.
I was gonna say I'm gonna see if I can blow myself up.
I mean, listen, you might as well take the whole fucking place down with you, right?
Yep. We're fighting the system.
The spirit of punk is alive.
Goes all the way to the top.
Leather rug. It's made of a skinned corpse. Okay, well there.
Leather rug. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Was it one bullet?
One bullet rolling around in there.
One bullet left.
One bullet left. The clock is set to 9 o'clock.
A laughing boy.
Feel like yes, I should remember that.
Meh.
Right back.
It's a severed head just kind of hanging out by the ceiling there. We like that. I'm not sure that's a mannequin or like a stuffed corpse.
This is uncomfortable. I mean, that doesn't look like that uncomfortable.
Is that what the mannequin said?
Yeah.
Yes. Night shift abductor strikes again. The gruesome realization of the incompetence of our once trusted police force shines its head once again after the sixth in what can now be considered an undeniably connected series of kidnappings from late-night shops and 24-hour restaurants across a large portion of western Oklahoma. As of last night, 34-year-old Deborah Kepsky is the latest victim of the notorious night shift abductor that has had a considerable presence in terrifying our communities over the last 4 weeks. Though initially thought to be unrelated disappearances, 3 locations show video evidence of the same abductor at multiple locations between Custer County and its surrounding areas.
Did you guys like my Ray Romano impression?
I guess
Abra!
Jesus. All 6 abductions have had similar circumstances, yet typically the employee was alone on the shift in the dead of night and was confronted by the assailant after a period of observation when the venue was at a period of little to no business. Victims were assaulted by a blunt object before being rendered immobile or unconscious and being removed from the store into what can only be assumed to be an unmarked vehicle. That's the white van, I guess. The only
It's also,
3 moments of video evidence have been provided. The police and state investigators finally conceded that this string of kidnappings were likely all performed by the same assailant. The night shift abductor, is as the moniker has been provided, is a large-built adult male.
You know, if I dedicated myself to killing people across an entire state and they gave me a fucking lame-ass name like the night shift abductor, I would fucking blow everything up and start over again.
Very few details of the assailant are known, as his identity is well concealed during the assaults via a makeshift burlap mask and thick seasonal clothing.
Yeah, in the fall it's a flannel shirt and jeans, but in the summertime it's like a tasteful one piece or something.
A definably odd feature is that the kidnapper also has been noticed as wearing a heavy rubber apron at the scene of at least 3 of the 6 apparent kidnappings. Police sketch artists made a rough look at the assailant's appearance.
Hey, do you guys know what heavy rubber apron season is? Because I have one, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be wearing.
Fall, I think. Autumn.
Okay,
I think.
yeah.
Police and the public should be on the lookout for anyone matching this notably odd appearance during any late-night outings they may be on, as the habits and patterns of the abductor's crimes are not fully identified, but make no mistake, these incidents do not appear to be slowing down. How much longer we expect this slow, unpredictable case to continue? So little evidence to be shown after a violent attacks that continue brings to light that blah, blah, blah. And that wasn't me blah, blah, blahing, that just the document ends at that point. So, blah, blah, blah.
What's the over-under on that mannequin being in a different position at some point when you look at it again?
Probably.
I mean, he did say it was an uncomfortable position to be in, so...
Yeah.
Thank you, valued customer, for your purchase. Your brand new lock has a preset code which cannot be changed. We advise storing this paper so you will always have your combination. Your lock's code is 4?62.
Well, there's only 9 possibilities, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Or 10.
Unless question mark is one of the... You think there's a 0 on there, Kurt?
There might be.
What about decimals?
No.
That seems unlikely.
It's 1992 or so. They don't have decimals back then.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, we hadn't invented that yet.
not
I mean, we hadn't even invented 0 at that time, so...
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. That's right.
Scientists were working on it, but
Hop men.
Oh, what did that say?
The liver? It seems like it's problematic that
Yeah,
Red
and
light.
I don't like that.
Wasn't your name Roxanne?
Yes.
Well,
I died.
You don't need to turn that red light
put on the
on.
red light. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I gotta go.
Throw.
Yes, I have a rock that I can throw.
The alarm
You-
clock that you can use as a distraction in a different room.
You cracked the case.
now its resale value is plummeted.
The rock, you mean? Or...
No, the case.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's got a crack in it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it that said? Oh, there's a tripwire there.
Thanks, ladies and germs. He'll be here all night.
So I guess
Tip
I
your
just
waiter.
jump over the tripwire?
I was gonna ask if you could jump. I like that. You're not gonna.
Okay, so yes, I can jump over the...
Can you trip over the jump? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
trip over the jump wire. I started to say it and then thought I'd gotten it backwards.
Okay, woodboard is nailed in. I can't move it. Right, okay.
Did it say wood board?
It did say woodboard, yes.
Okay, I don't...
Could be particle board.
How much board would a wood board wood if a wood board kid board would?
Particle board.
Uh-huh.
Did we know that that lamp was made of flesh earlier?
I mean, it certainly looked the part.
Is it like the leg from...
Yes.
Only it's an actual human leg?
Right, yeah, right.
G-leg.
Yeah.
You don't know
It's
that
a major
one's not.
award. Yeah, it could be, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, they
Okay,
they cut the part in the movie where they explain that.
They ran out of time.
Oh, a light meter. Okay, that seems like it could be helpful.
It's actually in the original cut, but they have to take it out of the
Family
made
friendly.
the TV, the
Yeah.
TV cut. They can't have that in there, so
Right.
just nobody's ever seen that, but it's always
Nobody's
been
ever
true.
seen that movie except on TV, and therefore
On TNT on
right,
Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
What did I say that combo was?
4 something
It's-
6-2.
696.
4.7
Mm-hmm.
6 4 9.
9.
There we go.
Got him. Got
Is
him.
that it? 4-0, 4-1.
All
I
two.
see you've played this before.
Now I have a
Yeah.
I
screwdriver.
also don't know.
Oh, now you can go through that vent.
That's right. I can
Co.
go through the vent. Yeah. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do.
I do love a good video game unscrewing animation.
That's a lot more expeditious than I was expecting it to be.
It's one of those, you see it a lot in adventure games, and I always enjoy it.
Okay, it's still saying it's screwed shut, but I don't see where the
I
last. oh,
I
there
think
it is.
there's one more in the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah,
corner,
yeah,
isn't there?
I got it. Okay, let's. Bust
The textures might be a little too swimmy, or like
Yeah.
stretchy or something.
okay.
Warpy.
ropey.
This definitely looks like you're going into a PlayStation's butthole.
Now I'm interested. Small to pass through.
I have to do is say the
Which
word. You just have to say the word butthole, and Alex snaps to attention. Don't look.
Ways than one.
Butthole.
Yeah,
The
that's
butthole is upside down to keep the case closed.
that's the next PlayStation. Yeah, we're going right from PlayStation 5 to PlayStation butthole.
Secret.
It's the code name for the next.
And then the next one after that will just be PlayStation 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say to expect the unexpected for many reasons. Any person's individual circumstance will further determine what one might need when faced with danger. Within this chapter, we will discuss the necessary means of having or obtaining goods, such as food or water, as well as medical tools and treatments. In the event of any emergency, it is most important to have at least one of those two things. We've
Do you have like a
separated-
health meter or something?
The
I don't
bare
know.
necessities.
It is important to stay hydrated whenever possible, otherwise dehydration can lead to mild or major bodily complications, such as fatigue, dizziness, confusion, or extreme thirst.
My life has been one long major bodily complication.
It's just a good descriptor for life.
Yeah.
Having something to eat on your person at all times is just as necessary, as you never know in what circumstances you might need it. Non-perishable and high-protein food items such as nuts, granola bars, and canned soups or chilies are great examples that can be used in any needed situation. Making sure you're hydrated and well-nourished will allow you to regain strength, stamina, and awareness, which could all be key factors towards saving your life during an emergency. If you find yourself injured, whether it be from a gnash in the skin, or that's how medical journals always explain, gnash is a gnash in the skin, or a sprained ligament, it's important to have bandages and or medicines. Without proper equipment, it will be much more difficult to
And
recover
Nash
from your
bridges
injuries.
the skin.
How do we
That's
get this
right.
to stop? What do we need to do?
Some examples of different types of bandages that are good to have on your person
Uh-huh.
are conforming bandages,
Need to not roll a zero.
self-adhesive bandages, and elastic bandages.
Is this like some fourth grader's essay?
Yeah, I don't-
Like a
it's not-
survival video game or something? What is this?
Yeah, it's also weird that like I haven't come to any like consumable items on that order yet. Oh, there's a videotape here though. We got a videotape. Oh, save game. I can save. I can save with this VHS tape. Which actually, if saving is as infrequent as all of that, I think maybe now's a good time to call it for tonight. It was just over an hour in, and I think I just got to save my game for the first time. So,
Yep.
and you guys, I think, are going to play Gloomhaven, not on stream, but just with each other. So I think we'll
Yeah.
call it an
Spooky.
evening. And yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll be back, I guess, probably tomorrow.
Ooh,
We'll be back tomorrow
meter?
with something. It's a light meter.
Oh, light meter. Okay.
So I think it's supposed to like tell if you're in a place that's too well lit and you're trying to hide from the bad guy. Like when I go into the corner, it goes down. So I think at some point the bad guy will be pursuing me through the house, and I will have to know how well.
I can't believe
am.
that.
Yeah, right. Seems weird. But yeah, I think we'll be back tomorrow with something else, or maybe I'll play more of this. I don't know. I think I'd kind of like to finish this at some point. It seems like it's probably not that long.
I don't know.
So yeah, but
Hard to say.
One of the walkthroughs I found was like 13 minutes long, so I assume if you know what you're doing, it's pretty short.
yeah, there you go. All right. Well, good night, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. So
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.